Welcome to the AI Newsroom, your one-stop destination for all things artificial intelligence. From the latest breakthroughs and cutting-edge innovations to deep dives into AI tools, companies, and real-world applications, this channel brings it all. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a business leader, or just curious about the future of AI, we've got you covered with expert insights and in-depth analysis. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you love what you see, don't forget to like, share, and comment. We want to hear your thoughts and be a part of this exciting journey with you. Welcome to the community where AI meets the future. Let's dive in. In the AI news this week, OpenAI's 2024 Dev Day was marked by several notable advancements aimed at attracting developers to build innovative applications using its AI models. One of the biggest announcements was the Realtime API, a tool that enables developers to create near real-time AI-generated voice responses. The API allows speech-to-speech interactions and provides a fast, seamless experience for users. OpenAI's Chief Product Officer, Kevin Weil, addressed the company's leadership changes, ensuring that despite the recent departures of executives like CTO Mira Murati, we're not going to slow down. With over 3 million developers already building with OpenAI's models, this event further emphasized its commitment to pushing boundaries in the competitive AI space. Alongside Realtime API, OpenAI introduced vision fine-tuning for GPT-4o, allowing developers to fine-tune models using images and text. This addition enhances the model's ability to understand visuals and could lead to improvements in areas like autonomous vehicles, smart city applications, and even medical image analysis. These tools give developers more power to optimize their AI models while complying with safety guidelines. Another highlight was the model distillation feature, which improves the efficiency of smaller models like GPT-4o Mini by utilizing outputs from larger models like GPT-4o. Developers can now enhance the performance of smaller models at lower costs, allowing for more widespread AI adoption. Apple Intelligence on iPhone rollout. As OpenAI continues to expand, Apple is also integrating more AI capabilities into its ecosystem. The iPhone rollout now comes equipped with Apple Intelligence, Apple's term for its suite of AI-driven tools designed to enhance the user experience. Features like Siri enhancements and on-device processing allow for faster responses and more personalized experiences. Apple is leveraging AI to push further into everyday applications, from health monitoring to photography, with machine learning algorithms that adapt to user behavior and preferences. This marks a significant step in AI for consumer devices, as Apple continues to compete with other tech giants like Google and Microsoft. As Apple prepares to enter the AI race with Apple Intelligence, the company is banking on its army of 34 million app developers to help distinguish it from competitors like OpenAI's ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, and Meta's Llama. While Apple's AI may not have the advanced features of its rivals, such as OpenAI's ability to make its AI sing, its strength lies in Siri's potential to interact directly with iPhone apps. Apple Intelligence is set to launch later this month, with Siri expected to become more useful by executing tasks within apps, such as sending emails, managing calendars, and editing photos. This functionality is something other AI systems currently lack. Apple envisions a future where Siri can trigger any action within an app that a user can perform. Siri will have the ability to take hundreds of new actions in and across apps, said Apple's Director of Machine Learning, Kelsey Peterson, during the Apple Intelligence launch announcement. To achieve this, Apple is urging developers to adapt their apps by incorporating app intents, small pieces of code that will allow Siri to perform actions within third-party apps. This is critical because while Siri can already control Apple's own apps, its integration with millions of third-party apps will depend on developer support. Apple has a strong track record of getting developers on board, offering perks like personal attention from developer relations, App Store promotion, and a vibrant atmosphere at its annual developer conferences. If developers embrace this initiative, Siri could become one of Apple's most significant advantages in the AI landscape. As iOS developer Jordan Morgan explains, you should be able to string things together and kind of get that future we've all been envisioning, where you can use Siri conversationally to do a bunch of things at once. The stakes are high for Apple. Apple Intelligence will only work on the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 16 models, making it a key feature in driving upgrades and boosting iPhone sales. If developers don't support the enhanced Siri or the AI system underwhelms, Apple risks losing ground to competitors, with users potentially turning to alternative voice assistants available through third-party apps. OpenAI fundraising. Amidst all the product updates, OpenAI is also focusing on its financial future as the company is reportedly undergoing major fundraising efforts. With competitors like Meta and Google pushing hard on innovation, OpenAI needs additional capital to stay competitive. Although details on the fundraising have yet to be fully revealed, it's clear that OpenAI is positioning itself for a long-term game in the AI landscape. Cost reductions have been a focus. API access for developers has been cut by 99% over the past 2 years. This strategy is likely a response to pricing pressure from rivals, allowing OpenAI to remain accessible to its growing developer community. OpenAI has made headlines by raising $6.6 billion in venture capital as part of a broader shift from its nonprofit roots to a more commercially driven entity. This massive funding round, led by Thrive Capital and supported by tech giants like Microsoft, Nvidia, and SoftBank, is one of the largest in U.S. history, marking a critical moment in the company's evolution. According to PitchBook, this is the biggest fundraising round in 17 years, not driven by a single company. The influx of funding is crucial for OpenAI's plans to maintain its leadership in frontier AI research. The company aims to double its compute capacity and build more tools to address complex problems. This will allow us to double down on our leadership, OpenAI stated, highlighting how the funding will accelerate its mission. The new capital also brings OpenAI's market value to $157 billion, reflecting its rapid growth and potential in the AI sector. While OpenAI has a for-profit division with a growing workforce, the organization is still governed by a nonprofit board with the goal of safely advancing artificial intelligence. This unique governance structure limits profits, but may change if OpenAI becomes a public benefit corporation, which would allow for greater returns for shareholders while maintaining a commitment to societal benefits. Microsoft continues to be a key partner for OpenAI following its $10 billion investment last year. Although Nvidia declined to comment, it remains a crucial player due to its role in designing the specialized chips essential for AI development. Other investors in this round include Khosla Ventures, Fidelity Management, and Tiger Global Management. However, notably absent from the round is Apple. Despite rumors of a deeper partnership after integrating ChatGPT into some of its products, the raised capital also positions OpenAI to stay competitive with other players in the AI space, particularly Elon Musk's xAI, which recently secured $6 billion for its own AI initiatives. OpenAI's recent $6.6 billion fundraising round, led by Thrive Capital and backed by major players like Microsoft, Nvidia, and SoftBank, is the largest single U.S. venture capital round in history. However, despite this record-breaking investment, OpenAI is far from reaching its financial peak. The AI revolution has a steep price tag, and OpenAI must continue raising funds to sustain its rapid growth. One of OpenAI's key challenges is the staggering cost of developing and running AI models. Unlike Google, which generates tens of billions in profit annually and sits on a $100 billion cash reserve, OpenAI is still in fundraising mode to meet its operational needs. As Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO, navigates this intense financial landscape, experts predict that the company will need to raise more capital within the next year. OpenAI faces 3 major expenses. 1, training AI models requires significant computing power, which largely relies on Nvidia's high-end chips and results in enormous energy bills. 2, operating services like ChatGPT, which reached 350 million monthly users in June, up from 100 million in March, further drives up costs for data centers, compute power, and energy. 3, the competition for talent is fierce. OpenAI has doubled its workforce over the past year, adding 1,000 employees, and must continue to invest in keeping top-tier researchers and engineers. Despite this, the financial strain remains heavy. OpenAI is expected to generate $3.7 billion this year, with projections to reach $11.6 billion in 2025. However, the company is on track to lose $5 billion this year, and its training costs alone could hit $3 billion. Most of these expenses funnel back to Microsoft, which hosts OpenAI's infrastructure. While OpenAI's usage has skyrocketed, the increase in free users adds to the financial burden. To mitigate this, one potential solution could be to introduce advertising within ChatGPT, though it hasn't been implemented yet. Another looming concern is the legal risks tied to using copyrighted materials to train models, adding further pressure to the company's trajectory. Investors are closely watching OpenAI's transition from its nonprofit origins to a for-profit structure. As noted, if OpenAI doesn't meet certain governance changes within 2 years, investors have the right to demand their money back. For now, the race is on for OpenAI to turn its growth into profits, but for many, those profits are still somewhere over the horizon. Microsoft AI assistants. While OpenAI and Apple push forward, Microsoft has been enhancing its AI assistants. Microsoft's Copilot and Azure OpenAI service are now integrated more deeply into its Office suite, making AI tools more accessible for everyday tasks. The Copilot system assists users in generating content, drafting emails, and summarizing documents within applications like Word and Excel. These AI-driven tools, powered by the same GPT technology OpenAI develops, are transforming how professionals work with data and content, further proving the widespread impact of AI across industries. By continuing to innovate, both OpenAI and Microsoft are solidifying their positions in the rapidly evolving AI ecosystem, while Apple builds AI enhancements directly into its hardware. This creates an environment of competition and collaboration as the world of AI accelerates at an unprecedented pace. Microsoft's head of AI, Mustafa Suleyman, believes that AI assistants with advanced long-term memory are only about a year away. These tools will revolutionize how users interact with AI, enabling assistants to recall past conversations, manage projects, and solve problems by remembering detailed personal histories. Suleyman said, "We're moving to a fundamentally new age where there will be ever-present, persistent, very capable co-pilot companions in your everyday life." However, the growing integration of AI into personal lives has sparked concerns around privacy, data security, and bias. Critics worry about the implications of AI tools becoming deeply embedded in our daily routines. Yet AI proponents like Suleyman argue that this integration is necessary to make AI truly useful. For instance, an AI diary manager is only effective if it can access, edit, and remember information about your activities. Suleyman acknowledged changing privacy expectations, noting that many devices, such as smartphones, already record audio and video continuously, referencing features like iPhone's Live View. While some people may turn off these features, he believes there's a shift in how people perceive privacy, driven by the usefulness of such technology. Despite Microsoft's massive investment in OpenAI, consumer adoption of AI tools like ChatGPT remains inconsistent. According to an August poll by the Reuters Institute, only 29% of UK users had tried ChatGPT, with just 2% using it daily. Suleyman conceded that AI might not reach the ubiquity of smartphones, but firmly rejected the idea that AI is a bubble. He shared an anecdote about a woman who started her business using guidance from a chatbot he developed, emphasizing, "We are clearly producing personalized, interactive knowledge at your fingertips at zero marginal cost." Microsoft continues to expand its AI assistant capabilities with new Copilot features, including a voice function, daily news digest, and a tool called Think Deeper for handling more complex questions. The company also introduced Copilot Vision, a browser-based AI assistant that helps with online activity but doesn't record or store data, addressing privacy concerns. Following a backlash from privacy advocates, Microsoft paused its Recall tool, designed to take screenshots every few seconds to assist users, but plans to relaunch it in November with added security features. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video.